Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was a cluster mess there. Thank you, GSP, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry for the Titanic delay in getting on. It was really crazy. It didn't have my thumbnail. Thank you, GSP, for the raid. It didn't have my thumbnail. I don't know what happened. I had to exit out of Streamlabs, and then the thing popped up. It started another stream. I'm just like, oh, jeez. And hopefully my mic is working. I can see it. There it is. There I am. Thank you guys, all the raiders. Holy moly, look at all y'all in my chat. I was running behind. But I got Baja Blast. So it makes it all that much better. So today we're not painting Pokemon today. We're not. And if you don't know my channel, if you're new, I'm at a loss for words right now. I 3D print. That's it. That is all that matters. I 3D print, and then I hand paint Pokemon, like this little from the new Scarlet and Violet, my starter. We got Sprigatito. We got the Lord and Savior Lechonk. Look at that. Got a shiny one. Literally pink, light brown, and then like black hooves. We got probably everyone's starter, Fuecoco. That's just some of the stuff that I've done. Make sure yes, Alexa RH, make sure you blastoise that like button. None of my stuff is working. I'm not bothering with it today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the alert box isn't going. I have no idea. I'm not worried about that. Today, yes, Pokechit. I got. This is all I'm painting. It's a severed Leonardo body. I'm kidding. The rest of it's over here. But we got this today. I'm about to turn some lights on. It's overcast, it's rainy, and it's windy today. It's like, I know everyone's like, oh, good. Jedi Master Squirtle's complaining it's cold. It's like 40 degrees here. When it gets below 60, it becomes freezing in the state of Florida. And then no one knows how to drive. They don't know how to drive regularly. Once it rains, it becomes a cluster F. You can ask Albino Manatee or any of the other Florida Poke fam. They just, I have them like just sitting here. They don't know how to drive. So we got that. He's got a base. He's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on with it. It's got a base right here. We got a base. We got, I mean, this is going to be the most complex diorama I've done. Or statue or whatever that I've done in quite some time. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to see me mess up and all that other jazz. I gotta get my phone situated here. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Where's my charger? I am a mess. I do apologize for the unprofessional attitude I have right now. I'm just, there's cables. They're mixed. They're tangled. Yeah, nobody here knows how to actually, like, drive or do anything. Microphone's going to go here. We're going to get into it. A lot. There is. We got a leg. We got torsos. We got arms. We got a base piece. We got all kinds of stuff. We're going to take our time. We're going to go at this at what would probably be a snail's pace. I have 13 different colors of green. I don't know which one I want to use. I probably should have thought about that earlier. But, that's a brown. But, yeah, I got some source material to look at. I think I'm gonna go with this green here. Let's go to the overhead. Overhead. Oh boy. You can unplug that. That's for streaming. I've been streaming Switch, but over on my Jedi Master Squirtle Plays account. And that's a light off. We want a light on. Oh, man. It's been one of those days. There we go. And now I have a camera that's not working. Sweet. You'll see my sweet face here in a minute. Don't worry. I got this figured out. This has just been one major oh. All right, we got it. We got it. Do we got it? Do we got it? We don't have it. We have it here. We don't have it there. We don't have anything. What is happening today? I am in streamer purgatory today. Like, I must have done something in my past life. I need my keyboard now. Oh my god, everything was working. We all saw it. It was all working. It was fine. Then I touched a button and now it's like, hey, thanks for nothing. Oh, there's why my chat box isn't on there. It is like way off to this. What happened? What is going on right now? Holy moly. There we go. We got that. We got the camera. Camera's back. Yeah, that is the excuse I'm sticking to, Alexa. It's my first day. Welcome to my first stream, everyone. I don't know how I got 2,230 subscribers in one day, but I did it. It's got to be a record, right? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's see. Is the alert box? Alert box is like way over here. We're going to reframe that. We're going to put that on there. Then we're going to test to see if it works. No, not start recording. Test. Let's see. There we go. Did we just become best friends? Yep. All right. That works. Let's go back down to this. Oh, there it is. It's messing up. Oh, it's way off screen. That's why we can't see it. There I am. Oh my god. Holy moly. Listen, this is all my fault. I've been playing too much Scarlet and Violet. I mean, the new Switch goes with me wherever. We're blaming the Pokemon Corporation for making it a pretty cool game. That's my story. All right, so I don't know what color green I'm gonna go with. I'm leaning towards this army green, but then I have this kind of like sick green, sick, that I think I'm gonna use. I got more of it. It's also an air paint, so it's gonna come out thinner. Move this keyboard out of the way. We're gonna put our microphone here. We're gonna get comfy. As I always say, pull up hopefully you're in a comfy chair. We're gonna start with a leg. And he's got dirty toenails. Oh man. We're gonna get this sick green. Sick green, bro. Ooh, that looks like a booger. A booger of paint. See how it applies itself. Thank you guys for coming out today. Much appreciated. Much obliged. Okay. So I think the sick green is going to be just fine. It's thinner. Still use it as a regular paint, right? Just have to use more of it. And I'm totally nervous about trying dry brushing this thing, because I tend to have a heavy hand. It will dry darker, as almost all paint does, the exception of white. But I'm digging this application of paint. Yes, it is going to require more coats. Didn't do a short for this one. I'm Johnny behind the ball today. Hey, Colin's dad! How are you doing today? You're probably thinking, God, this is the weirdest Pokemon I've ever seen him paint before. You would be right, because it's not a Pokemon, it's a Ninja Turtle. We're painting Leonardo. I got this sculpt. If you're interested, you have a 3D printer yourself, and you're interested, I got this sculpt from LA Figures. They have a Patreon. Right now they're concentrating mostly on Digimon and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I got a shiny Lechonk, and congratulations. I think that's like the one that like everyone first gets is Lechonk. All right, we got some green down. We got some green down. Too bad Green Day's copyrighted. I would get struck down. Cannot do. Colin's dad in the chat, getting a hearty hello from the Derek and the. Did you guys totally see Ian with Ian's video? Well, Deep Pocket Monsters video with Ian in it. That guy, I think he deserves pretty much any Deep Pocket Monster bump he's gonna get from that video. Like, I hope he goes to the moon. I'm not sure how I feel about this screen. I think it's flying well. What's the place you got the turtle from? Just got a 3D printer. It is called. I'll share that information with you, real quick. Hold on. I have to do a bunch of like mental gymnastics. What is this? No, I had it right the first time. Okay, those are pictures. We don't want pictures. Okay, we want this to go here. Very good. We want this to go here. We'll maximize. I am messed up. How does nothing changed? Nothing changed, and I have no idea what's going on. Like, I am just Pokedex working Saturday, but can't wait to see the finish. Love y'all. We love you too, Pokedex. Nick. Oh, come on. All right, hold on. I gotta put this down real quick. I need another hand. I gotta type my keyboard. I'll show it to you. I swear, Pokechit, I'm gonna get it to you. Don't worry. I'm not forgetting about you. Why is nothing working? Here we go. Here we go. Gonna come up. Oh yeah. Girl. All right, hold on. We'll figure this out. Background. We're gonna transform. We're gonna fit the screen. There we go. Then we're gonna take this. We're gonna move it around. No. We're gonna move it. I must have done something. I must have changed something. There you go, Pokedex. It is called LA Figures. LA Pokedex. Pokechit. God, you guys and your Pokies in front of your names. There we go. But this is the Patreon. They have they got some chit. Chit. They got some Digimon. What did I say before? These are they're really, this was the main voting. But there we go. It is called LA Figures on Patreon. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to this. Now that I got all my scenes squared away. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So you can see it's really coming out really good right now. It is. It's going to require another coat, but it's drying pretty good. They mostly do shit is they mostly do stuff for resin printers. I would never suggest, and you could probably do it, but I really wouldn't suggest printing this guy off with an FDM printer. Like I am a very I love my FDM, but I'm like resin for life now. Like I'm a convert. Let's take him out of his little drying rack there. Guys are new to 3D printing. Have any questions, comments? Just go ahead, put them in chat. I'd love to answer. I knew when I picked up this sick green FDM. Ah, yes. It's going to be a little more difficult on an FDM. Just a tiny bit. I printed this off on my Mars 2 Pro. Thank you to, again, deserves all the D Pocket Monster bump he's gonna get, but it was like Poke Surge and Ian with Ian that just came through during my stream, my 1K celebration. All right, this green wins. I think it's because it's thin, it's applying nice, it's not covering up any details. Man, I should just go ahead and get air paint and paint regularly with it all the time. Dries quick, so you can put multiple coats on quicker. Did I just hack the red pill hobby? I'm gonna put go through with dry brush afterwards. All right, back on the peg with you. Gonna get the foot. Not the Foot Clan, but the foot. Leonardo's foot. Wait, now I got Scarlet and Violet songs stuck in my head. Oh, Lord. Screaming late. That final 3 days in a row. Catching any playing. See you, Diz. See you, Diz. You guys for all the raid. I'm really not gonna lie. I appreciate the raid. Wish I would have been on time though. And not had the big error at the beginning. Holy moly. I can't believe that. I mean, I can't believe it happened. It's been one of those days. The wife went back up to Ohio to visit. I was all by myself last night, and somehow I was in the bedroom, fell asleep. Then then I woke up in the middle of the night, turned off the light, but also took off the pajama pants and went back to sleep. And this green is applying really well. Like, really well. I'm a little amazed by it right now, to be honest. And then, but I left the shirt on, turned the light off, and I don't remember any of it. And then I didn't even say goodnight to the wife. Send her a message or anything, or call her up. She's like, "What happened last night? You even say goodnight to me?" I was like, "Dude, I don't even remember falling asleep. Usually you're just like, hey, yeah, I fell asleep around this time." Nope, not this guy. Not this guy. Yeah, this is my streams, Colin's dad. People will come in here, they'll spend their day, and they'll watch paint dry. They will watch paint. Oh, God, bless it. They'll watch paint dry. Got it out. The regulars, they know. They know. Sometimes we'll delve off into conversations about what's the most edible Pokemon, what Pokemon probably taste the best, Pokemon conspiracy theories. I'm not saying it was an inside job, but Team Rocket just didn't create themselves. Just saying, guys. Follow the money. Was the lizard people. The lizard people are controlling everything. It's the Pokemon version of Alex Jones. Apply thin coats of this. We're gonna watch, then we're gonna let it dry. And once it's done drying, we're gonna apply another thin coat. It totally was. If you follow the clues, you'll see that there's a psychic vampire cabal located somewhere in Celadon City. And what they're currently doing is they're ciphering off all the psychic brainwaves of psychic Pokemon to try and take. See, now that actually sounds like a real episode of Pokemon. Not even a conspiracy theory. I also do a horrible Alex Jones impression. Yes, that, yes. See, Colin's dad, we have deep conversations while we watch paint dry. Oh man, what have you guys done? I've been watching Christmas movies. I know. I just I thoroughly enjoyed the Christmas season. I know some people don't, whatever their reasons. I myself thoroughly enjoy it. I love the music. Although it's the same repetitive music, I still it still gets to me every single year. I'm just like, oh, the Christmas lights. Generally people being somewhat nicer to you. I said generally. But I totally, and I had a Facebook friend. Someone was playing new Santa Claus series. Is okay, all right. I saw a lot of backlash about it because Tim Allen was saying, "Oh, we're gonna put it's gonna be a little more religious," and I'm like, okay. I mean, that's fine. that doesn't really bother me that much. Like, I mean, it doesn't really bother me at all, to be honest. But I watched this morning. This beard is just different. I watched this morning the Christmas Story Christmas. Very, very, very cute. Totally had me tearing up in a couple of spots. So some funny stuff in there. I actually like that. That's on HBO Max. Oh, got it. I apologize. It is so much more stressful as an I imagine, I can't speak for myself, but I imagine it's also pretty stressful for parents. You know, for obvious reasons. This choosing this green is like a-okay in my book. But I'm just happy my favorite Christmas movie, Christmas Vacation, is on HBO Max. Because I absolutely, Cousin Eddie has to be like, I feel like he's so many people's family members wrapped up into one character. Cousin Eddie. Now don't go getting attached to her. He's leaving with us in a month. It's a year-long subscription to Jelly of the Month Club. Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving all year long. That's my favorite Christmas movie. Christmas Vacation. All right, let's get the front of these feet. We're actually running out of paint here. It's okay. The gritty detail. Yeah, I Marcella, as a child of a divorced mother and father, my parents were divorced. It was really, really, really tough for my parents, right? Like, because they were like, okay, like, who's gonna get them what day? They went, like, didn't have this big, long, drawn out custody battle, and they just kind of like mutually said, hey, this is what it's gonna be. They were both okay with it, and they were both like, Susan. They were both like, all right, we got to figure out the holidays, like. And it wasn't easy on us. I mean, sure, we got 2 Christmases, but we had to go to 2 separate places because I was the oldest one. I had to drive. So it wasn't like it was like a cakewalk. And then sometimes we would go to my dad's, stay the night there on Christmas Eve, do Christmas breakfast and stuff with him, then get back to our house. But we were staying with my mother. It was crazy. At the end of the day, it was crazy. And but it is what it is, and we made it work. I was just glad that my parents didn't try to weaponize us against each other, which I've seen happen with people with divorces. The children become a weapon, and I absolutely positively, with a shadow of a doubt, hate that. That just infuriates me to like this day. Yeah. Infuriates me to this day. Everything we do defines us and makes us who we are. Yeah. Yeah, no. Like, I learned a great deal as a person from that situation. Like, I was old. I was in high school when it happened, so I was old enough to like see what it was causing my mother, my father, or myself, mostly my sister, that she absolutely mother, and then all of a sudden, oop, gone. Cried for days. Cried for days. And then the thing though is I had a friend who parents were totally shitty to him. And I wouldn't say exactly he was like a troubled child, but he got into trouble. And not the type where you make it double and to ruin, to rid the world of devastation. But he actually was gone they shipped him up north to be with family. Then he started doing good, so there's like, all right, you can come back. We are gonna allow you to come back home. Mind you, oh, that stinks, Marcella. Um, mind you, this was his actual real parents. Like, they were telling him, "Oh, you're a mistake," and just so no wonder he was a troubled child. So he comes back, and he comes down. He wants to see his best bud. Missed me. They gave us no information where he was. So I could never talk to him, and I just know he was gone. One day he was there, next day he was gone. So he actually came back that day, and my dad was currently moving out of the house. And I was on a band trip with my mom and my sister. And now that I look back upon it, I thought it was really weird that my mom and my sister, like, she can just stay at home. Albino Manatee's back. He's got a really super cool video coming up soon where he opens up some Pixar, I'm gonna probably butcher the name, but Weiss. It's like this card game where they just have all kinds of crazy stuff. They have like Pixar, Star Wars, like all this animes and all this other crazy stuff. I'm gonna be doing that video, so you guys should watch that one. Of course, I don't need to tell anybody that here. They already know. They already know. They already know. You didn't make it to One Piece. Wino is a master One Piece. One of my good buds. The whole wide world. When you're as cool as me, you have lots of good buds. You guys have lots of buds. You don't have a lot of good. Albino's one. do you guys think? You think this green is working? I think this green is freaking rocking. We're missing some places though. But I was been a fan of the Turtles since it first came. The cartoons first came out in '87. I totally remember. I don't remember a lot of birthday gifts, but I remember. I probably said this on my stream before, but I totally remember. It was my birthday. I had this project. I was in elementary school, and I thought I had this project that was due. But in reality, it wasn't. Totally wasn't. But I was up all night doing this science project, and it was like the day before, but so I think it was like midnight, and it was my fault. My parents were rightfully were like, "Hey, it's your fault that you waited so long to do this project. Now you have to reap what you sowed, my friend, and you'll learn to do your homework on a good time frame. Don't procrastinate." Basically what they're. So here I am. I'm up. I'm looking at our book. I'm like, we haven't even learned any of this stuff. None of this stuff. We haven't learned any of it. How am I supposed to do all this? So I was using the book. I did about half of it, and I started falling asleep. So it was midnight. It was my birthday. My mom walks out, and she has Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Master Splinter, Shredder, April O'Neil, a couple of foot soldiers. I absolutely freaked out. That was a big get in terms of birthday presents. And I was like, what? I never looked back. I had a buddy, it was Bobby, who would come over to my house with his little brother every Saturday. We would watch Ninja Turtles, and then we would watch wrestling. They had like a Saturday show. I don't remember the daggum name of the Saturday wrestling show. And I remember my mom taking us to go see both the movies. And she got me the soundtrack to the first movie. Oh no, the second one. And it was on a tape, a cassette tape. It was on a cassette tape, and I listened to Vanilla Ice's Yo Ninja so much. This is first world kids problems in this day and age. That back then, you'd have to fast forward the tape to the song you wanted to listen to. Then once you're done listening to it, you would then have to rewind the tape to listen to it all over again. And what this would do is it would wear out the tape if you did that too much. Well, that's what we did. We wore out the tape. Me and Bobby. That was probably my best friend ever. I remember his mom. I remember staying the night at his house one time, and I heard his mom crying. And she didn't know if she was going to have enough money to get her boys Christmas gifts. I heard her talking to the older brother. So I went back to my mom and told her what happened. We got At the time, my mom was a manager, was one, uh, a section manager at a Kmart. This is how long ago this was. And oh boy, here we go. Here we go. We got the body next. And so I told her, she talked to the store manager, and they immediately got like a collection. But they wanted to get the boys, because she had 3 boys. And she was a single mom. She was a nurse. And the reason why they were so broke is because they had an abusive father who was always taking their money. They were separated at the time. So we got together, and the store, their store manager went and talked to the manager at the Publix that was right next door to this Kmart, and they got like a dinner together, like turkey and all the fixing stuff, and they actually like cooked it. They didn't just like bring it over frozen and go, good luck. They actually cooked it for him. And we went over there on Christmas Day, all this stuff, and this woman dropped to her knees with tears in her. She said, I've been praying to God, we're getting a little emotional talking. But I've been praying, I was praying that someone would help, that something would happen. And she's like, I can't believe you guys you're my angels. That was crazy to poke it shit. I'll be back. You're not saying it right. I'll be back. I'll be back. So, yeah. My one good Christmas memory. Got plenty, but favorite. Not because I did. Had it's got this lasting effect on me. Then, like a year, I think it might have been like during the summer of the following year, she had their father came, beat her up pretty bad, had him arrested, and then someone posted bail for him, and he was getting out, and then someone at the sheriff's department called them and told them he was getting out. So she packed up all their belongings in one automobile, put 3 boys in the car, never saw. Got a call. He got to call me before they left, tell me what happened. And to this day, I still haven't been able to get back in contact. One day. One day. One day, I think I'll end up finding out. It is. But it's just crazy. Man, I brought the daggum stream down. I'm blaming Susan. I didn't start talking about it until Susan got here. Yeah, it is. It's crazy how much weird stuff as a kid you remember. Right, where's the mask at and where is skin at? We're gonna have to go to our picture. It did, Susan. It totally did. I was just like, that doesn't look natural. It just doesn't look natural. All right, it goes all the way down. Okay, I thought so. Got this nice little scowl on his face. There is no rhyme or reason to my painting method, or like when I choose to paint something. I just do it. I'm like, oh, I feel like going to the top of the head. Now I feel like going to his neck. Logo, yeah. That clapper from Stamkos to end overtime was beautiful. Oh, that was such a beautiful slap shot. They're playing St. Louis. It is. It's just whatever I feel like painting at that time. Like I'm looking and I obviously need to hit a lot of this stuff again. Kind of cover up a lot of the stuff here. But I I I just, man, just thinking about the story I just told makes me absolutely thankful that when that happened, the weird Squirtle. That's a weird Squirtle. Must be one of those. It totally is, Professor Kiko. Totally is. I met Professor Kiko when he was a wee lad. We uh we used to do Raw Deal together. Raw Deal was a wrestling card game. This is when you evolve a Squirtle with a Moonstone. It turns into Leonardo. Or a Pizza Stone. There we go. Professor Kiko is also the reason why we have we have like 30 photos in our from our wedding that we can't use because someone was doing the OK sign in those photos. Look at that. We're probably gonna go back through once I get him all together. I don't have the same look at that. That green came out really. Thanksgiving with the wife. I forbid it. I forbid it. Now we're gonna paint the cloth, but I don't know if I want to paint it this. Yeah, we'll go with this deck tan. We're gonna go with this deck tan. I don't want to put too much on there because I will have to. Oh, I need to take a drink. So now, like like Derek, I have two. My dad remarried, right? Now I have two Thanksgivings and two Christmases I generally go to. Me and my wife one day, we talked to my mom and we talked to my dad and we said, "Listen, we're not doing the split family thing in one day anymore. We're doing it Christmas one year, you guys Christmas one year, you guys Thanksgiving the other year, and then we're bouncing back and forth. The following year, you guys get Christmas, and now we're just like, now we're just going to Ohio. I haven't been there and for a while. And obviously, now with the grandma being the way she is, they all understand. Look at that. Man, you can really build some like dark skin tones, green skin tones with this paint. Don't eat too much, Derek. You know what happens when you eat too much turkey. Tryptophan gets you. You're asleep before you know it. Children are putting marker faces on your face. Of course they would. Why would they not? Why would they put a marker face anywhere else but green? Now my favorite green for painting Ninja Turtles. Sippy sip. I'm just saying. I've gotten text messages from Derek and the Dragonites saying he's working on his beach pod. So if three Squirtle get KO'd, does the fourth get to evolve? Oh, Professor Kiko's spoiler alert. he becomes he becomes the oh my Professor Kiko. Guys who did these files, they did them so brilliantly. They they flippin' they kind of use this textured surface to hide where the the ports would go. So that's what I really dig. I really dig. I wasn't going to re-up, and then they said they were doing Ninja Turtles. I was like, okay, that's one of my jams. The Pokemon statues were like top notch. I haven't even done the Mewtwo yet. I'm saving that when I get membership. It'll be like one of my very first memberships. So I think that is take this off so paint it a little bit. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I wish they could do Pokemon statues, but their old company was the one that got the cease and desist, which I don't understand. I don't know how they were able to say, "Hey, you guys got to stop doing this." Like, I don't, doesn't make any. That's Aki. What's going on? Always a good day when Aki shows up in chat. My friend from Sweden. I think, yes. I think that's where I'm pretty sure that's where I'm from. If I'm wrong, Aki. That's what I love about the internet. Like, I have people that came in and watched me from Denmark, uh, Canada, Sweden, Finland. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I'll never forget explaining internet gameplay to my grandmother. Way Finland. Wrong place. I knew it was one of the finger countries. That's what I call them. I don't have my Streamlabs finger country. What do they look like? They look like little fingers. Little fingers taking a dip in the ocean out there. But it's green. Green. It didn't swallow up any. Then he told me that card got there. I was like, oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I was like, oh man, I've never sent something overseas before. I hope it makes it there. In one piece. No, One Piece, not the anime albino man. Also like learning about other like countries, especially around the holidays, like all the stuff that they do that we don't do. Cool to learn all that. I'm very like British people neighborhood. Oh man. Listen, the only thing really Swedish we have here in the States, Aki, is IKEA and Lego. That's about our only like exposure to that culture. Oh man, Lego. Don't even get me started on Lego. Oh, we are gonna run um stone oil, like a ink, over these bandages. It's gonna make them look grimy, dirty. Pick out all the recesses that in there. To give it some depth. The base coat on for. And I got all quiet in here. Everyone's like, "Oh, here." When they are released, yes, I will be doing all of them. And from what I understand, the Patreon, they're going to be doing a like another stand that's going to fit all four of them in there. So, but you have to be a different tier. In Minnesota, we have a lot of Swedish and Norwegian people. Probably Finnish too, but they're not as prominent. Donatello is my favorite. Donatello? Man, you get lots of Leonardos. Or not lots of. You get lots of Raphaels and Michelangelos. And sometimes it gets a few. But a Donatello fan. That's awesome. You don't see a lot of them. Do not see a lot of them. Crazy. Because he's the one that invented all the stuff that they use. See, kids, you can be a totally kick-ass science nerd like Donatello. You too can be. Mine is Raphael. I don't know why I gravitate towards him. I think the movies. I think the movies are what won me over. Yeah. I would say the movies are what won me over. That. Did get it? We don't have plenty of green. This green, awesome green paint. My favorite toy was Usaki Yojimbo, Samurai Rabbit. Another one of their. Made it to the. So many of them. I still wish I had them to this. Why they reproduce them? I know old nostalgic old men like me are gonna buy them, scoop them up. Like, yep. I think one day we're all gonna be like that about Pokemon. Oh, I have to buy vintage toys. Right. Not getting the bandages taken care of. Then after that, we're gonna switch over. Oh, I already got this one. Boots to it. Heroes in there. Hey, heroes show in their green. Get a grip when the evil attacks. These turtles don't cut them no slack. Hunter taught them to be ninja teens. He's a radical rat. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machine. Hey, that's Jack. The L is cool but rude. Give me a break. Michelangelo is a party dude. Gonna go with some Olive Brown. Yeah, I have that song memorized. I was going to sing it before I went live, but Streamlabs had other. It had other other things I wanted to do that today. I cannot. Looks good. Actually watching Elf right before I came. Elf watch. Vacation again. Got an exciting. Hope everyone's gonna have a great. I don't know where I was going with that, but I hope everyone's gonna have a great Thanksgiving week here in the States. Uh, don't you go out Black Friday shopping. Don't murder anybody. I want to see you all back here. I will not be streaming all next week. I'm taking Wednesday off. I'll be leaving the wonderful, humble abode. And then I will be back though on Sunday, so I won't be streaming Sunday. I'll be driving back, flying up, driving back. Shouldn't be saying this. Man, there might be soccer here. Smell that one. I'll be working. The joys of being a trucker. That stinks, but I appreciate you for doing what you do. I know I couldn't be a trucker. Like I absolutely I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Like at all. Not knocking it. It's it seems like one of those things that are like a very like thankless job until something goes wrong or you guys want more money. Then everyone's like, "What are you doing? Get up off your butt and work." Like, what are you doing? The main thing you haul is turkey. Holy moly. Yeah, I would say you're probably pretty busy this time of year. Holy, I did not know that. You learn something new every single day. I think I knew that you were a trucker. Because I think I remember seeing you say something in other people's chats about it. But turkey. Oh my goodness. Let's get around. Let's come on. That's like all the Amazon delivery drivers are like super busy this time of year. And we used to, when I was a kid, we used to live but next door to a guy who was a UPS delivery guy, and he would be gone at like 5 o'clock in the morning to get in at 6, and then he would be gone. He'd be working from 6 to like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, almost every night during the Christmas. Crazy. But I worked at the post office during the Christmas season. I worked 12-hour days, 7 days in a row one time. Yeah. That was stupid. Money was good. Totally. I had like no social life for like 2 weeks straight. And then there were the guys there got to their union rep, and they said these guys are taking our overtime, so we need to nip this in the bud. So then they started making us work 4 10-hour days. That I was okay with, but I still worked over. Off on like a little bit. Heroes in the half shell, turtle power. Did work overtime yesterday. Well, technically I had overtime. More overtime. Yeah, my it's definitely not it's tough. Because I was in I worked at from let's see. I went from 10 p.m. 10 p.m. I would work. I was doing 12-hour days. It would be 10 10, and your meal break was paid for. I would come home dog tired. I'd have friends who were all like, "Hey man, we're down out of college from you want to go hang out?" And I'm like, "Dude, I just worked a 12-hour shift. I am like only thing I'm thinking about right now is my bed." So then I started thinking, is it actually like I'm missing all this family stuff, all this other stuff? Is the money worth it at the end of the day? I back up on his peg so he dries. I drop a wet paint area. Okay. Good. Now, then I foolishly left that job after Christmas. They wanted me to stay. I was just like, eh. So, like a Nimrod, I left. Yet now, imagine. It off. Got favorite cartoons they watched when they were kids? Obviously, we know mine. I mean, DuckTales was one. Oh my god. If I find a DuckTales person who does DuckTales stuff, I might lose my mind. DuckTales was my jam. DuckTales, Jungle Book. The Jungle Book cartoon where Baloo was the pilot. The stream's bitrate. You need to watch your mouth. Don't know nothing about nothing. Don't know nothing about nothing, YouTube. That's 3 people. And granted, they're watching. What I love is right now I'm out for about 1.5 weeks. Be out for at least a month every time. It's you need to visit. You need to do this. I just go home. Yeah, yeah. I just want to go home. I had a buddy who used to work on a oil derrick out in the Gulf, and he was the same way. He was a diver. Rarely he's like I had to rarely do anything. I was on call the entire time because it was the most boring job ever. And like I had to quit. It was that boring. It wasn't even the work or the hours or spending like a month or two out at freaking out at sea. He's like it was just so incredibly boring. Like, I had to fix something once. So they would literally like someone's like we would be on the clock, but we would just like go diving anyway. All right, we're getting the brown down. You watch it. Here we go. All right, I think I'm gonna hit I got a metallic silver. I want to do the little metal bits on this before I do the brown. So unfortunately, bye brown. Get off the brush, please. Love DuckTales, Chippendale. Yes, all that. Chippendales. Chippendales. Rescue Rangers. Chippendale. Oh, yes. I totally remember Chippendales. And not the dancers. I see you, chat. Get your mind out of the gutter. Gonna do some metallics. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. might solve a mystery, or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo, bum, bum, ba-dum, every DuckTales, woo, bum, ba-da-da-da. Too bad and good luck, Tails. The danger will look behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. To some DuckTales. We're out there making DuckTales. Ooh. It's totally silly with the stuff, like I was saying earlier. It's totally silly, the stuff that you remember as a kid. Like, why do I remember that song? From like, at heart. Granted, yes, I've listened to it a couple of times within the last month, but still. It amazes me. I'm gonna take this off. I don't want that to break. I'm okay with kind of going off a little bit here. Like, I totally remember. I mean, obviously, the real Ghostbusters. I realized that was buried in my brain until you started. Yes, all it takes. That's all it takes. Is just one little thing. You're just like, huh? What? All these little rivets on the back. You're like, what? What just happened here? I haven't thought about this in a dozen plus years. And here I am. It's in the brain bank, and I'm singing it like it was. Where you're watching me paint little pieces of metal on felt. Then we're gonna get the big brush back out. Gonna hit the swords up. Over. Here, watch behind you. There's a stranger out. You're like, stop it! Stop it! Get the big brush out. Gotta do some. I don't know why, but I want this stuff to pop. It always happens. Always happens. I'll be singing it. Disney, Walt Disney. I know I totally get all soapboxy about Walt Disney, but a couple years ago, they put out a CD, like a 3-disc set of all their popular songs from like the movies and the TV shows. And DuckTales, Tailspin, they were all on there. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. What have I stumbled into? What have I started? What is this? Pandora's box was there, and I just happily opened it. I opened the puzzle box. I figured out the puzzle and didn't care what Cenobite came out because I was just in heaven right now. Freaking DuckTales. And then it's like I never missed a tick. It was like, there it was in my brain again in all its glory. This silver bit of silver is not being very silvery. It's all else fails. I have another. What's going to happen with these is, but when I do my wash, you're going to get a wash on it. Ninja Turtles. Oh, the gunmetal. Got to remember the base. I need to paint here too. I'm back. Don't you fall. Get over there. Breaking the main attraction. I can always reprint a catch basin grate. The under part 2. Yes, it's gonna get glued in, but the eternal words of Tommy Lee Jones from The Fugitive, I don't care. I didn't do it. I don't care. This too. This is gonna be one. We're going for grimy on this. It's gonna look grimy. When I say it's gonna look grimy, it'll look grimy. Jesus. Two colors. Yeah, I'm painting a pipe. Silver. Probably going to hit the base, like, obviously this is all gonna get silvering on too. Signify that it's metal. And it's gonna get known oil on it. Really called known. This is army painter. I had an uncle with one arm. Can't tell you how many times we used the one-armed man did it. Oh man, I have a blind uncle. He's definitely not like Daredevil. Now I've just literally done a 180 here. Now I'm concentrating on the base. Howdy y'all. Extremely late GSP raid or a solo ghosty penguin boy raid. I kind of fell asleep. Well, thank you for coming in, Haunter. Right now we're just painting away on this base. I don't think Max is going to be going live tonight. Panda. I think he's a sicky boy right now. And I know a lot of people are getting this flu bug. Think I might end up wearing my mask when I travel on Thursday. What's going on tomorrow? What do you got going on tomorrow, Hunter? Or red. Buried in the paint box. I'm gonna paint this brick with. Naps are great. I could have taken a nap today. Alright, we're gonna get the striping down. Side for the washes. Yeah, my friend, him and his wife are laid up right now. They're like, this is nasty. This is like, they're definitely gonna survive, but they're like, this is like unlike any other flu bug that we've ever had. Now we're doing the striping on the road. A little bit of white. I'm gonna come back in the wash. Make this thing grimy. Just absolutely like trashed, right? It's gonna just look like it's a city. A city. Just call chilling, Hunter. We were having fun singing DuckTales a while ago. We were, Hunter. We were. We're gonna go with this tried and true Black Templar. Oh my goodness. I have my thing down. We are gonna go with this tried and true Black Templar. I don't know what I'm gonna do like this area. It's not really road. It's like an easement. So do I that light gray again? Thinking I'm gonna go with the light gray. I do have a street sign too. This the best for this and washes. Go. On. Contrast paint is sometimes very good. In this case, it's super good. And me singing Christmas. Christmas time and us queen. Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens, rice and chicken, macaroni and cheese. As we drink eggnog, you hear other each and every you sing Christmas carols. Bing, 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 ba da da, bing, 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 da da da, do 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 da da da, bang, 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 bang. Time is places the whole wide world filled with cheer. Christmas in Hollis, Queens. A great Christmas song. Oh, watching me paint a base can't be fun at all unless it is wrong with you. I would love to see like a Ghostbuster statue like this. Oh, that would be so awesome. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Mm. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. If you're here, coming in, hit the like button. Nobody. Very light stream day, but I am not regretting painting this today. Where I put on it, I go back over a few. Like paintbrush, should have done this for. To be truly honest, being truly honest. Ooh, whistle. Being truly honest with you, probably should have done this one. The black part would have helped out. But hey, whatevs. We're all good. Right. Even when you think you get it, you still somehow miss it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that gray right in here. I'll do like a thin strip of black in that area. Grab our gray. Working on the base. Probably going, oh, dude, you have the turtle right there. Finish him. Finish the turtle. I want to see it. Slimer would be interesting to see. Clear resin. Oh yes. I would have to. I thought about the same person. My Pokeprints just released a Ditto. Right. I'm already thinking, how am I going to do this Ditto? I want to do it in clear ink, but it's got eyes. So how do we do the eyes? So I'm going to have to use my brush on primer to get the eyes. I forgot to tell you guys. I got a Ditto I can do. Everyone loves Ditto. For some reason, everyone loves Ditto. Like not a single person I know that's just like, ooh, Ditto. They're like, okay, Ditto, right? They're not like it's my favorite, but they're also not like, nah, fam. Ditto, no, ew. Nah, if you're like that, that's fine. That is fine. The tote this is a lot to paint on this. We're still not even, I would say, even halfway done. Looking at an hour and 45 minutes in. Does Ditto be a slightly drippy version of your Yes, exactly. They're just like, hey, it's safe. It's Ditto, right? Like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's quite all right. Black. No, I end up putting a lot of washing on it, but you want it somewhat. I would love a Ditto version of Empoleon or Piplup or Delibird or Ice Cube. Well, here, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the Ditto. The same people are gonna have a oh, yeah, here we go. They also have a couple other. We're ready for this. They got a Christmas Eevee. Totally adorable. We got Gimme Ghoul from Scarlet and Violet. Awesome. Finally caught one. So if you're wanting to get one in game, check every tower. Actually, you could totally make that pretty easily. Just a thin strip of white in the stuff, and then you wipe off any. Oh, that's gonna be easy to do. Oh, that's gonna be easy to do. And then we have Ditto Pikachu. It looks so silly. Oh man, look at it. Oh, and then we got Ditto Charmander. holy, holy schlamole. What was that? And why? Where? Oh my goodness! I don't know what it hit, but it was some red liquid coming out of it. That's what she said. Oh God, that was a good one. There we go. Oh, now I just smell acrylic paint. All right, we got our red for our brick. Let's wash our rough brush out. Call it the rough brush because older. They don't have feetsies. Ditto. It's currently in the process of oh, I'm painting. Sorry. It's currently in the process of transforming. Got our red, our bricks. Be right back. All right. We're gonna hit the bad boy. Heavy. Not gonna thin it for sure. I'm gonna let this dry so I can cover up these black marks. But I'm gonna hit some stone oil. Give it that greasy, grimy, dirty cotton oil, but it's a wash. Dark wash. Greasy, grimy, dirty city look to it. Oh, careful. Oh, there we go. We hit everything with it. Give it depth. Also gives it like weathering. I mean, that already looks really good. Get a preliminary look at him. Shall we? Shall we? Well, let's let this dry first. That might be a better idea. We got sword sheaths. I'm gonna do this like a hemp color. Got like a hemp and rope color. That's gonna be that, and then we're gonna paint these on. Sit on his back. Let's do more brown work. Use a small brush. We got all these like small straps. Careful. And go on. Oh, the front of the ship. A lighter brown. Back of it. By the way, across the road, you will see. Especially down here. Give him a hope. No, stop. Maybe help them cross the road. Be on their merry way. Don't put them the direction they're not going. And for the love of God, if the shell is dry, it's not a turtle, so don't throw it in the water. It's a tortoise. Tortoises don't know how to swim. They don't know how to swim. Don't you let them go into the water. Don't throw them in the water. Good. Four. Back! Says Haunter. Haunter's back. I don't know, to be honest. Until I probably get a lot of the base colors down on this guy. Then I'll finish it off stream during the week. I'd like to have them done before I leave for Thanksgiving. And I had to do some touch-ups on these little silver pieces for sure. This is gonna look wicked. Base is looking good. Done got quiet all of a sudden. Right. You can always tell when I'm concentrating when I just stop talking. I'm really putting my effort in. I'm out. Excellent. Good. cool. I want it to be like, whoa. The only person is going to. Coming along nicely. Why, thank you. Look at the base. Does it look like a cross section of a city street albino? Mm-hmm. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that little guy was gonna get it. And then I put my fingers in paint. What? You have this for a reason. Have this for a reason. And hey, wait, Georgie. Hyper dude. Hyper dude. You're getting this belting on. Do 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 do. quiet all of a sudden. I need to make noise. Bottom part? How did I forget the bottom part? Man, painting this belt is a pain in the rumpus. Rumpus time is over. Right, we're almost around. Albino, what's the coolest Pokemon that you've caught in Scarlet and Violet so far? Fill the buttons on them. They're gone. And also congratulations on the home. The home away from home. I was totally gonna ask, I was like, Hunter, how's the home search going? Then I got sidetracked. Painting. Ugh. Saved it. Saved it. See some spots I missed. Oh boy, a radiator. One more swath of felt. One more swath of felt. Right. Let that dry. Probably need to tie that up. Guarantee. Let's put another coat of this red down. If we can't cover up this black here. Well, I hope you get the radiator, Hunter. I really do. Let that dry again. Spray to it. Curbing. Just for the curbing. Squared away. Lots of one. This. This out of the way. got my little chrome paint a little too overzealous. Back end of Leonardo here. So you can stab the silver. A little too much down. And right up here. Brown now. With this one. Oh my goodness, I'm a mess. Dude, stop! Stop touching it. Paint, just be. How it looks. Hey, now coming to life before your very eyes. Coming to life. Having a good time. Chilling. Look at my thing here. Oh, I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna paint this bad boy right here. So I'm gonna do a dark brown. A really big waste of time. This one. For when the rest of Johto Pokemon Journeys is gonna is amazing. I already know how it ends. Would love to see that episode. With the wife, I told her I was like, found some news about Pokemon Journeys today. And she's like, it's not coming back, and I'm like, oh no, it's definitely coming back. But I found out some how it kind of ends, and she's like, oh, okay. Well, tell me. I definitely want to. Because I think I know what you're saying, but I definitely want to see it. And I'm like, me too. Yes, I realize there's a bunch of like, ooh, excuse me, dubs on the internet, but I don't want to watch. I want to watch it on the. Don't want to watch it on the internet. I want to watch it on the big screen. To see Ash and Go rap battle about whose curry is better. Arceus Chronicles on a couple of weeks ago, which was cool to see. I want to see the new FFO series. That was a excellent little short anime. So good. Got some scabbards for the swords. Right? I can do brown. See what this dirt spatter looks. That's oak brown. Mm. Mm-hmm. Next to test. Okay. All right. Hey, we found our brown for this back of this. I gotta learn to paint. I mean, doing this for like, figured I would have figured it out. Doo-doo. Not screen accurate, but I guess it's okay. But I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting for. Actually, Leonardo has a very like fish brown shell and her green. Just basically painted Michelangelo, but with a blue band. Cool, thanks, dude. So sorry. I mean, no, if you're gonna be accurate, you gotta be accurate. There. Right. I think this brown coming out. All right. All right. All right. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hyper dude. Hyper dude. Been my whole life. Hyper dude. Right, we'll lay him back down. Lay him back down. Down, down. Gonna lay him back down. Down, down, down. Ooh, wee, baby. We're gonna lay him back down. Ooh, wee, baby. Lay him back down. I'm starting to hate Facebook here lately. Seems like every day there's a new post. I know. I know, Hunter. I know. All right. Something to mix these. I don't want to do it. Oh, we got this. Got it. All right, here we go. 18, 19. Ah, they probably had something. Come on, I know there's stuff in there. There's the Green Ranger. Died by suicide. Hoping I thin this in out enough. Apply too much of it. Move Leonardo back over here. Start. The wash. The base. The wash to the base. Oh, good. Cracks like a thick. try. Wrong time. Wash is gonna fill in the cracks. I think it looked too like garbage. We want it garbage like. We don't want it like. We want to know that there's gray underneath stuff and red and stuff like that. But this will be it. This is gonna drive. We want to sit. Like this. Like we want to sit like this. Cracks. Give it the definition. Hi everyone. Hi, Mitchell Talent and Toy Review. All right. Well, it's exciting though. Moving. Mitchell, if you're just joining us, we got about this much done of Leonardo. Well, not just this. There's a bunch of feet and legs and everything over here. But we just put a wash down on the base here. And now we're going to let that dry. I kind of want to go through here. I noticed some spots I missed. I'm in my sick green Game Air. It goes on thin. You don't have to. No, wait, that's not it. It goes on thin. So it comes out great. There we go. Like I missed all this in here. I noticed it. It is hard to get it in. I'm saying lots of this. That's a joke. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're kinda maybe in the final stages. We got brown on our shell. We're getting ready to paint the front shell a different color, not brown. Maybe like a tan. And then we're gonna go ahead and get dry assemble everything. Definitely not gonna finish the legs and the street signs and everything today. Definitely not doing that. That'll probably be an off stream. That beautiful shell in the back. Nice. I think that brown. My years of painting Squirtles is here. It's paying off. Better says a big boy. Got Leonardo, the captain of the Ninja Turtles. We're gonna definitely get the blue bandana on for sure. And then we're gonna do everything but the street sign. Got a street sign with it. That's what sits right in there. But as we're waiting for this to dry, starting to dry, it's gonna look all cruddy and crummy and grimy. Put him aside. Paint on my finger. Not dry somewhere. Not dry somewhere. Got honest to finish. Too. All about those. Okay. Stay. Stay. Green on this hand to finish up. We got the nails. We got the nails to do. And thank you, Mitchell, Toy, and Talent Review. Going through. This paint dries quick too, as well. It's one of the reasons why I like it too. Got ourselves a nice little shiny sword. Shink, shink, shink. Alright, we'll get some wash on that one too. Oh, oh, hold on. We're falling. Ember. Ember. Not Tim Burton. Ember. We're done. Was nearly, good lord. Was nearly a bad thing that just happened. Nearly. Get off. The old skin. So really. Ooh, there was a spot I needed. And we're done. No, I'm kidding. I'm not done. Get out. Rinse this off. Using our wet palette, keeping the things nice and wet. There we go. Hemp rope. Shake it. Remember, you gotta shake these bad boys. Still trying to figure out what color the front shell's gonna be. That needs to be shaken still more. Twenty likes, thank you guys. A bunch for the likes. Much obliged, much appreciated. These little tiny rope, braided ropes. We're gonna have to come in because I thought it was all like one thing. No, it's not. It's not. Can still be some brown in this dar item. Get it all of it. Wash that. But we'll not painting on stream. 2. We I don't know why I keep saying we wanna, what are we doing? We're gonna come back with the brown, fill in the holes that are supposed to be brown once it's dry, and when that dries, we're gonna wash this bad boy. Practically everything is a wash. There we go. Hammer rope. So we gotta get all the brown in these cracks. We gotta let it dry before we can do anything. Let me look at his swords real quick. Popping in. Oh, hey, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. We gotta get back to our katanas. Because we want to get these hilts. Our silver paint. Bottoms? You gotta get the bottoms, man. Gotta get those bottoms. I still haven't found an appropriate color for the fingernails. They want like a kind of like a brownish. Oh, what's this paint? Like, what's up with this paint? And then I still keep painting it color. Almost like a rough wash on it. Gross. That side looks weird. Just now, let's try it. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. And we want to use our silver. Oh, yeah, we want to use this stuff. Don't act a fool. Act straight here. We're watching. swords. Got like a almost like a athletic tape on them. Crazy. That's stuff they would put on tennis rackets. Hockey tape. Ooh. I was a big fan of Casey Jones. Had the daggum hockey sticks. The goalie mask. Like, that's my boy right there. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. Tuscan Sun. Under the covers. Chilly tonight. None of the covers would be nice. This one up. Excuse me again. Raw. Baja blasted. You got this beautiful tan on that beautiful green hand, but that's okay. That's all right. 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 The junk out of there. That other Silverot. Yeah, there you are. We're gonna shake it up. Shake it all up. Actually, really rude. The all the silvery pigmentations on the bottom. Totally sticks. Looks great. Not like super silver, but you know it's shiny, so you know it's a. Give it a stir on the bottom. So it's all chunky and stuff. Definitely what's going on. Look at that. Go get another chopstick and we just stir it up in there. Real good. Real good. Ugh. Ugh. That off. Thin it out. Words katanas done. All right. We need to concentrate on this front shell here. I want to get this front shell done. And his eyes and the blue bandana. And we're calling it a night. Calling it a night. I almost think that hempen rope a little better. Let's see. No. No. Enough. Yeah, got it. I think this is going to be the paint we're using. But even if it's even good. The base. Let's find out. Together. Ooh, there's not a lot left. That's the issue. Alright, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it. Do it. Do this, Bobby. You ready? You ready, Bobby? Ready, Freddy. We go. Liking this color choice already. I'm liking that color choice already. Woo, look at that. That is coming out really good. Oh, good choice. Good choice. Good. That part. This guy's been there, seen some things. done some battling. I'm here. How you doing, Mom? Mama Squirtle is in the house. Everyone say hello to Mama Squirtle. Fortunately, everyone is... and probably albino. Look, let's see if I got any photos. How do they paint that? They're just painting it. Man. I think let's that one. Yep. On the same tan. Me? Bean I missed? Expected. Expected. That came off. There and see. Couple of green. Lots need to paint green again. Ooh, that tan is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. This is a Ninja Turtle. Like, you know what this. Oh, good. Now let us get the little brush on there. What do you guys think so far? The shell part. The Sandari dust was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. We're gonna do that much blue. Start putting blue on. Ooh. Oof, I'm nervous about this part. Glue down. You're new here? You know that eyes are my one thing that I always mess up on. And slowly but surely getting better at them. Got a patient. And take your time. What I've learned. And don't come in with a full brush. Can't really control where the paint goes if there's too much on there. The bandana. Because these bandanas are like they're like an extension of their face. Right? Part of their identity. Worry, we're gonna be. Yeah, it was gonna be. But when I come in here, I wash. I got over right there. Let's put this other bandana in. The tricky part. Trying to get this in without destroying it. Don't break anything. It is very springy. It is very, very springy. All right. Grab one of our bigger brushes. Don't want any more. Brush. This thing. Here we go. The blue sets it off. Like you know. It's Leonardo now. There's some blue gray on here. We're gonna try and right. Now, let us put them together. One leg goes right there. Right with the next leg. Goes right to the body. Right there. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. That. That. There. There. Still got. This is the preliminary guy. He's definitely going to get a full wash. Lots of touch-ups. This thing is awesome. Look at it. Oh, back. Shell looks great. Oh, how dare we forget this? Looks weird with a big gaping hole back there. Got his sheaths on him. And we got a street sign that I haven't done. This bad boy. Gonna be like a little, go right here. Lots of touch-ups. I wouldn't say lots. There are a few touch-ups to do. But there we go. Man, he looks good. The green is perfect. We got to get the toenails, the fingernails. Let's go to the face cam. Let's do this regular. Here we go. Look at that. I cannot wait to get this bad boy finished up somewhere. I got to get like a brighter green for the signs. We got to do the one way. There you go. Look at this. Is the preliminary look on them. I didn't really want to go super long today. I want to get something to eat. I'll be streaming again. Better Master Squirtle Plays. This was a fun project. I am so extremely glad I did that. Got to get the whites in his eyes. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. This is insane how much I'm liking this. Insane. I can't believe it. This is cool. Another metallic. We're gonna have some more metallics going on. What's the metallics? There you go. Preliminarily done. Not complete. We got the sign left. We'll probably do the touch-ups, the washes. Definitely, this guy definitely needs washes. He looks way better with washes on. He'll look way better with washes. But I cannot tell you how extremely glad I am that I decided to paint this. This thing is bonkers. And we got to paint this bottom half too. Probably do like a brown. There you go. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your continued support. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Throughout the week, I'll be finishing this guy up, so look for probably a nice little short with him finished sometime this week. But thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. Nope. Well, anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I'll keep saying thank you till the cows come home, but I appreciate it. Give him one more look. Not finished. I knew I wasn't going to finish it today, but he's not finished. Not done yet. This is got basically the primary colors down. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I'll be back in 2 Sundays. Not next Sunday. The following Sunday. Because I'm going to need to print through the week, and I don't want to have to rush to Wednesday. The Wednesday I come back. So, and then we'll be doing 2 Pikachus. 2 Pikachus. We're back to Pokemon. And we're doing Pikachus. So, until then, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, video, whatever, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I did. Peace.